Guys, welcome back. Konnichiwa. Herzlich willkommen. So my friends, update here on Plug Power ticker PLUG trading on the Nasdaq. Yeah, guys, urgent update here because we are finally here at the price range where I'm talking about here since months on my channel, where I said there should be the bullish support. The market is quite red, guys. We have now here in March usually a very bearish trading month. Yeah, a lot of assets selling off or at least doing some corrections. Plug Power, of course, is not in a healthy uptrend anymore since the all-time high, but that does not mean that we can see here a short squeeze, guys. As I said, I'm waiting here for this dip since months, guys, so that's why I give you now here an updated price review, all the price levels to the up and the downside, and everything what I say here is, of course, not financial advice. Yeah, first of all, guys, we start with the bad news. The bad news are that we have an increased short interest for Plug Power. Now, the official short interest is 35% of the float is short. This is very, very high, guys. I don't know. Maybe the short sellers know something what I'm not, what I don't know. Also, we have here now an all-time high. The 286 million shares are short. This is the highest number which we ever had for Plug Power here. When we see that the actual reported float here in Fintel is now 780 million shares, you can see that we now have here 286 million shares short, and this is the reason why we have now here a short interest of 36%, guys. This is incredible high, but yeah, guys, this is also a chance. Why? Because based on the chart, we're trading now here at the price range where Plug Power could find here a technical support, and if we find a technical support, then that could mean that the short sellers, start to get squeezed out of their positions, and then we could see a massive short squeeze for Plug Power. We have here a huge upside potential, but keep that in mind. This stock has 36% short interest, guys. That means the short sellers want to bring the price down, and you can see it here already in the chart. There's only one open business left. Just when we talk about algos, trading algos, Plug Power has one open gap at 16 cents. So believe it or not, but Plug Power could go back to 16 cents. This is technically possible, not to scare you, not to hype you. I am quite bullish right now for the actual price action, but because March is very bearish, we have the information that the short sellers loading up even more shares, opening more short positions. That's why, as usual, I will work here with a very tight stop loss, and I'm ready to buy back in later. So guys, before we dive here into the chart picture here, I want to show you really quick here a summary of what happened here in February. We had here a couple of short squeezes in February. Now March is very calm. No short squeezes yet in March, at least not more than 100%. But in February here, some of my Patreon swing trade squeeze alerts and hot stock squeezed here between 150 and 800%. After my prediction, of course, I always try to predict short squeezes, and therefore I post here a lot of content on Patreon. If you want to see that content, guys, you can of course join in our trading community. The full package is the most popular membership which I have, where every day new people joining in. We are a very quick and fast growing community. Also, I just have now more than 20,000 followers on YouTube, guys. I thank you very much for your support. I really appreciate that. But if you also want to learn more about trading, guys, I have here a lot of tutorials available, member FAQ section and so on. You can check out here the video description. There you will find the link to the Patreon membership, guys. So yeah, guys, I'm quite excited here about Plug Power, to be very honest with you, because as you know, or if you didn't see my previous videos, yeah, Plug Power traded here at all-time highs at $75.49. Since then, we're trading here in a horrible downtrend, but here is something like a wedge pattern building up, and we left this wedge pattern here already trading now sideways in. This is the micro trend channel which we had, which just accumulated the price, and now we're coming back in the macro trend channel, and the macro trend channel says that Plug Power finds usually support I'm sorry guys, I have a cold. Finds usually support here at the bottom of this trend channel. The last touch points which we had was 2017 and followed up with a squeeze. Then we had one more touch point here in December 2018, and that was the beginning of the massive short squeeze for Plug Power. And this is what I waited for since weeks and months, guys, because now for the first time ever we touched again this support line here from this macro trend channel, bullish macro trend channel pattern. And the result is that we immediately had here a squeeze reaction, at least a small pump. You can see market makers brought the price below that trend channel, and immediately Plug Power made a technical move of 22%. So this is very spicy right now, guys, a very spicy price range. There is a possibility that we even come down at 80 cents, so don't be too sure, but I bought the dip. I'm waiting here for a technical reaction. The market conditions, of course, are not in favor for us, because it's a bear market right now, or not a bear market, but a very bearish month in March. This is not in our favor here, so that is possible that we see here some, shakeouts, or even that Plug Power is just bouncing here for a couple of days and weeks. That is possible, but what I really like to see is that as soon as we left this algo trend channel pattern, immediately we found support, which means the bottom of this trend channel pattern is here in the $1.50 range. So keep that in mind. We don't want to go lower than that, guys. Lower than $1.37, that they create one shakeout is possible. I want to see now here a strong technical reaction. Even we had here a 20% move, but this is not what I want to see. I need more volume. You can see that also we had 96 million volume, which is good, but the average volume is 63 million shares. So we had here some power incoming, but this is not enough, guys, to scare the short sellers. That's why I say if we can find here support now and start to squeeze, just see here a rip, and the short sellers cannot bring the price even more down, they may cover some of their short positions, and that will of course trigger here an algo squeeze, and that can result into a much bigger short squeeze here for Plug Power. I zoom out for you here for a second, that you can see all the price levels. This is here everything based on TradingView, guys. What you see here, this is the chart program, what I use here for all my videos and all my trades. If you want to learn trading, guys, please build up some knowledge. This is very important. Don't just invest blindly in some assets. Build up some knowledge, and then you need a good chart tool that you can start to draw by yourself here. Algo trend channels, supportive trend lines, and so on. As I said, I have also tutorials available on Patreon. But if you want to get TradingView, guys, you can use here my $15 discount link on the premium tier. This is what I recommend. And also this TradingView discount link is available here in the video description, guys. Yeah, I'm waiting here for the bounce. Let's check here what happened in the pre and after market. We have just plus 1%, and you can see that as soon as we had this shakeout here below the zone here, we had this massive buying reaction. So in best case, let's say the buying liquidity zone is here between $1.50, and I don't want to see a price lower than $1.34, guys. If we leave this trend channel here again, this supportive trend line, maybe with a gap down, this is also possible. That would be not good, guys, because then we have to talk for potential lower price levels. That does not mean that this trend channel is not active anymore, but this is what the market makers do. They create these kind of shakeouts, make you believe that this is not active anymore. They use synthetic shares for that. They use naked shorts for that. Yeah, we cannot prove that, but this is just my experience. And then out of the nowhere, guys, maybe here by the mid-end of April, you will see a massive squeeze, and they cover their positions, guys. And then, Plug Power can be much, much quicker than you can see over $2 or $3 or even more, guys, because the short squeeze potential is huge. The trend channel pattern is just having a range here, a squeeze range between, let's say about 120%. But when we leave this trend channel here, guys, then we could see a massive short squeeze incoming for Plug Power. Also, I made a video on Ballot Power and Fuel Cell, guys. Every stock, all these hydrogen stocks, have more or less the same chart setup. That's why it's very, very possible that we see a lot of squeezes happening here in 2025. In my opinion, May to June this year could be the potential, the final liftoff for these kind of squeezes if the market does not turn bearish. What we have right now here in March is a market correction and not a market crash, guys. But I will keep you updated here on my channel. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that video here. Sorry for my voice. I do my best here to make the videos as smooth as possible for you. I thank you for your support. Thank you for your time. And if you don't want to miss any updates, please hit the like and subscribe button right now. I appreciate your support. And being that said, see you in the next video. Arigatou gozaimasu. Vielen Dank. Alles Gute und bis zum nächsten Plug Power Video. Take care. Bye bye, guys.